So last night I was parked out front of the Airbnb that my brother's staying in while down in Florida because him and some of his friends came down here to go to some pirate festival yesterday. So I just parked out front of the Airbnb and hung out with them for the day yesterday. And since they have a fridge in there, I took all of the food out of my van's fridge and defrosted my freezer. So now I have full access to my freezer and it's not a frosted over brick of ice. So that's really nice. I just kind of turned the fridge off overnight. Actually turn it back on now and let the ice melt. Caught it in that little pan down there. It worked out perfect. So now I'm able to use a freezer, which is nice. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that for the last about 2 months, I have been trying to catch a fish and cook it in the back of my van with absolutely no success whatsoever. Almost not even a nibble every single time I've gone fishing. And the mission today is to change that. So since we're in Tampa, I figured now would probably be the best time to try to go out and do a catch and cook with someone who has a little bit more experience than I do. So last night I reached out to a couple charters in the area and asked if they would take me out. And I ended up getting one guy who said he could take me out today. So that's where we're going. And he called me last night and asked me what kind of fish I want to catch, where do I want to go. And I told him it doesn't matter what kind of fish as long as we can catch one, clean one, and then I can cook it later tonight. So if there is ever going to be a catch and cook on the channel, it's going to be today. But before we actually head down to the dock this morning, I got to stop by the grocery store and get some supplies so that I can actually cook dinner tonight since I had to take pretty much everything out of my fridge last night.
I'm thinking back.
Alright, so I'm pulling into this Publix that's up here, and I'm just getting some ingredients that'll pretty much work with any fish, depending on what we catch. I plan on doing like a lemon butter chicken. So I'm hoping that we catch something that goes well with that, and then if not, I can just run to the store again, I guess, after we go fishing. All right, so we've got everything we need. We didn't really need much, just basically the oil and then some lemon zest and then some snacks because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I am running kind of late though. The dock is 30 minutes away. It's 11:05 and I'm supposed to meet him there at 11:30, so I'm just gonna book it over there real quick. All right, so the dock that we're going to is right up here. And if you guys are wondering why my brother and none of their friends wanted to go, it's because they were out drinking late last night, and when I was leaving, they were all just kind of waking up and didn't really feel like going, but I did invite them. I didn't necessarily want to go out on the boat alone, but no one else wanted to come, so here we are. All right, let's go fishing. If I don't catch a fish today, I think I might just give up on this whole catch and cook thing. I'll accept it as a message from a higher power that it's not meant to be. All right, I think this is him right here. How's it going?
How we doing?
Good. Your name's Nick, right?
The crew bailed, right?
Yeah. Nick?
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
They went to that pirate festival yesterday and then...
Esparilla?
Yeah.
You didn't go?
No, because it's my brother and his friends. I'm just like traveling through and they just so happen to be here at the same time.
Where you from?
Maryland.
Right.
You grew up here, I'm guessing?
Yes, sir. Born and raised.
Fair enough. So what do you think we're gonna catch today?
So I was kind of going to talk to you about, like, we got plenty of options for what we can do.
Okay. Because I don't really care as long as I catch a fish.
Okay, yeah, no, we're definitely going to catch fish, and we're definitely going to catch fish to eat.
Okay. It's like a running thing on my channel. I've tried to do a catch and cook like 4 times. I haven't been able to catch a fish, so I'm hoping today. I haven't.
You haven't?
So
All right, well, we're going to have...
Hopefully today's will be the first time.
Yeah. We're going to start off, we'll go out to the pass, see what it looks like offshore. We'll fish the jetties out at the pass for some sheepshead. Those really good eating fish. We might get some redfish out there.
Okay.
We'll see how nice it is. We'll kind of make up our minds.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I went fishing in Costa Rica for mahi-mahi. And it was funny when we went out there, we didn't catch a fish the entire day. right at the end we caught this like massive, like beautiful mahi-mahi, and we pulled it up on the boat, and the guide went to take the hook out, and it flopped right out of the boat, right up out, yeah. So we didn't catch any fish, but it was still cool.
So you lefty or righty?
Righty. And what type of fish are we going for here?
This is gonna be for Key West grunts.
Key West grunts.
They don't get big, but they fight good for their size. This is gonna be the simplest fishing. Later when we fish for those redfish and stuff, we're not gonna have as many, we gotta make our shots count.
Okay. We'll just keep pulling until it stops, basically.
Once it gets wet, it'll go. All right, perfect. You can just shut the bail. The first couple bites, there you go. Start reeling.
That was quick.
I was gonna say the first couple usually take the longest, but all right.
That was quick.
Well, that's what we want. That's a fish.
There we go.
Right there. That's a grunt.
Oh, that's a pretty fish.
We're gonna try and get him a little bit bigger than that. He's a keeper, but we're gonna try and get them a little bit bigger.
That's fine, yeah.
So we're gonna throw a few. Once we get these guys fired up, and we know we're on a spot we're gonna sit on for a minute, we're gonna drop a few big rods down for the group or two.
Okay.
They're definitely here. Just reel, keep reeling.
Oh. This is so much better than the fishing I was trying to do. Is it usually this easy? That was crazy.
When you're on the right spot, you'll see we're gonna hit a couple rocks once we move, and maybe a couple times we're gonna have to not get a bite and have to move over a little bit.
We're definitely having fish tacos tonight.
Oh yeah. There you go, perfect.
These things fight pretty good for what
their size,
how small they are. It feels like it's a huge fish.
Nice. Here you go.
Oh, that's a good size one.
For you. Oh yeah.
Woo!
We get the redfish lead. I'm not gonna be sending you home with like a cooler full of flies. It's not gonna be like that.
Yeah, I mean, I could give it away or something, but definitely would not all fit in the van. That's the only thing that sucks about living in the van is just the lack of space and fridge storage for stuff.
That time.
Yep, that's a small one.
A little sea bass.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. So we just caught a trigger fish.
Great trigger fish.
Can't keep them, but they have that little trigger on the top that pulls their fin down.
Yep. Can't fold that guy down. There's a trigger for it.
There you go. Nice fishing out here. Got a bunch of little fish tacos ready for tonight. A lot easier than bass fishing.
He's good. 13. Convict.
Yeah, that's a pretty fish. So they got human teeth. That looks so weird. So creepy looking. All right, so I think we've caught enough fish at this spot offshore. Now we're gonna head inshore?
Yep.
Okay. Got a bunch of little fish tacos in there. Plenty of fish for a catch and cook. So we're gonna go try for some redfish and then some sea trout closer into shore. Hopefully get something bigger.
Cadillac. We're still not gonna set the hook, you just wanna start reeling.
All right. Oh yeah, he's still biting at it. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, did he? Yeah, he got off again. Oh, those were two good bites. Oh, we got one. I think it's a small one. There we go. We caught another small guy.
See how soft their lips are?
Uh-huh.
How big? Hold on.
Catching a bunch of small guys, no big guys yet.
Two little nursery ones, and then we get.
Are they just fun to catch, or are they good eating? Oh, got one. They got a little bit of fight in them too. That was a little bit bigger. Maybe the same size actually. Sounds good. All right, so no luck on those guys. We're gonna go try to catch some redfin now. Some pretty shallow water. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom there, but hopefully we're gonna get lucky and catch something big. Is there any bobber on this or no?
No bobber.
Felt a little nibble.
Seaweed still too.
That might scare some fish away. Came in here just to ruin the fishing. All right, no luck at this first spot. I think we're gonna go try to find somewhere else. There's a bunch of boat traffic coming through here that might have messed up all the fishing, so we're gonna see if we can find somewhere a little more quiet. So we're trying out this little island in the middle of the bay, see if we can get a redfish out here. Is that, you got one?
Here you go. Put that rod down. Keep reeling, don't put any slack in it. Nice and easy.
There we go.
Rod tip up. The rod tip up. So that rod's always been.
Caught something. Oh, broke off.
Spit it, keep reeling. He did spit it. Let's send another bait out there.
Dang, almost got one. Damn.
It's gotta be a terrible feeling. Have your go cut off.
All right, so we had no luck. We went to a bunch of these different little islands to try to find some redfish. Just didn't go our way, didn't catch any. But we still got a lot for cooking, so that's good. So I think we're gonna head back now, clean them up, fillet them, and then we're making dinner.
You guys saw the troll motor here, did you?
We did, but I just
Oh, really?
figure I'll pin him up.
Kind of just make a cut. You angle it straight towards like that butt fin.
Okay.
And it looks like you're missing a bunch of meat in there, but that's all just the rib bones. I can show you later.
Okay.
Just kind of make a slice along the spine. A bunch of those big bones. Leave that skin on. Slice it off. The other side.
Sweet.
How you do it. Back up. Yep. So
From right here down to here?
You want to do like one big cut at a time, like instead of like little cuts, but just kind of one big cut from there towards the bottom of that fin.
Okay.
Finally caught triple tail for the first time in a
Good?
while. Yeah.
Going along his spine, just with the tip of the knife going along the spine. Well,
Absolutely. Well, we really appreciate it.
feel the spine, follow it down. Nice. And that's all right, because we're still, that's all right, we're learning.
All right, got one fillet.
Let's try and do the other side. Let's, there we go. Nice. There you go.
There we go. That one's a little bit better.
All right. But for like little bluegill or like crappie or any of your fresh ones?
Yeah, definitely let you do the rest so I don't waste anymore. And there's no waste too, because we got a whole squad of birds waiting down here for all the scraps. Oh, little guy got it.
So how many batteries do you have running your fridge and all that for while the van's off? For...
I got 3 100 amp hour lithium batteries.
All right.
There we go. Not a bad haul.
It's not a bad amount. Real quick, I need to change the trip, change it from the 4 people to 1 person to change the price.
Oh no, you keep that. Keep that as a tip.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. It was a great day out.
It really was a pleasure having
Yeah.
you on the boat.
Thanks for taking me out. Sweet. I'll text you if I'm ever back. Yeah, if you guys ever need a charter in Florida, great time going out with them. I'll link the his social media in the description.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Yep. Have a good one.
Have a safe trip home.
Thanks. There we go. We got the catch part of the catch and cook. Now all we got to do is cook it. Ooh, it's hot in here. Wow, it is hot. And it's nice that I have this freezer now, so I can throw that fish in there, whatever I don't eat today, and save it. Definitely got to wash my hands too. Got fish juice all over them. I guess it was that frosted ice in my fridge that smelled, because after cleaning it out and getting all that ice out of there, it doesn't smell anymore. So that's good. All right, so I think now, since we got the fish in the fridge and we already went to the store to get all of the ingredients to cook dinner tonight, I'm gonna go find a spot to cook it up. And I think I'm gonna go to this causeway right on the water between these 2 islands and hopefully get these cooked up before sunset. We're pulling right here and see if we can get a spot and just cook up these fish right at this boat ramp. Because all the spots on the other side you had to pass like under this bridge that was too low for my van to fit under. But there's no bridge to park up here in this boat ramp, so that's where I'm gonna cook dinner tonight. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That little sign says 7'6", so I can't pull down there with my van being this tall. So I'm just gonna park up right here. Water's on the other side of that bush right there. And this way, at least when I open my door, got a little bit of privacy because these bushes are right here. So initially when I wanted to do a catch and cook today, I was gonna fry up the fish, but since I just recently fried up that alligator, I just didn't feel like dealing with all that oil again, so I'm just gonna do a lemon butter Key West grunt. Look at that. That's a pretty good amount of fish for dinner. I'm definitely gonna have some leftovers that I can put in my newly thawed out freezer. Might have to close this door real quick because it's kind of loud. Shout out to my mom for getting me this little super compact juicer so I don't have to hand juice these lemons like I did when I made that ceviche. If you've been watching this channel for a while, I made ceviche and had to hand juice 30 limes, which sucked. This is way easier. All right, now that we got that nice and melted, you can add that in with the lemon. And now we can start prepping the fish. So first things first, I'm gonna get this all rinsed down and washed off. And I'm also making sure that none of those pin bones are kind of left in there. Open up the door because it's getting kind of hot in here. Hopefully that's not too loud. Some people are playing obnoxiously loud music at this spot, so that kind of sucks. But now basically I'm just gonna dry these fish off and then get them seasoned up. Yeah, I mean, that music is just too loud. I'm gonna have to close the door. I don't understand why people have to play their music so that the entire world can hear, but it is quite annoying. So basically I'm gonna coat these evenly in onion powder, paprika, garlic powder, some salt, and then some black pepper. Get that spread out nice and evenly over the fish. Throw some oil in there. All right, let's go ahead and get this fish in there. I think the oil's hot enough. There we go. And these fillets are so small that I can probably cook all of them at one time. So we'll give those just about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And then once I flip them for the first time, I'll start adding the lemon butter. And they might honestly need a little bit less time than that because these are really thin, kind of really small fillets, so we'll see. And that should be pretty much it. Smells so good. And I think I can finally open this door because those people stopped playing music. Never mind. I was wrong. They're still playing music. But this fish looks like it's just about done. I think if it was a little bit thicker, I could have let it get a little bit crispier, but it was so thin that I wasn't able to get it to a good crisp, but that's fine. Still looks delicious. Look at that. It's almost like little fish nuggets because it's so flaky, it's just breaking apart when I scoop it up. But yeah, there we go. That is our first catch and cook video ever on this channel. This fish looks absolutely delicious. Pour the rest of that lemon butter on there. Let's dig in. I'm so pumped. Cheers to the channel's first catch and cook. Wow, I love whitefish. I'm not really a fan of redfish, but any good white flaky fish, so good. This would be really, really good fried up in some batter. I will definitely be making some fish sticks later this week. But I guess it's a little bit easier when you charter a captain to help you, which was definitely fun. He was such a good guy. Really good fisherman, great at helping. Sucks we couldn't catch a redfish, but I'm not complaining because this is delicious. And I think this is definitely something I want to do more and more on this channel as I travel the country. So if you guys know anybody, or if you yourself go fishing, do hunting, or anything like that, send me an email and maybe we can meet up and go catch some good eats. That was absolutely delicious. Definitely very excited that I have a ton more of that fish left. If you're ever in Florida and you end up fishing, you definitely got to try out some Key West grunts. Those are some really good fish. But the sun is setting. It's a pretty beautiful sunset out there tonight. And I feel pretty disgusting, sweaty, smell like fish. I think I'm probably just going to get all of this cleaned up. And then since my brother's still here in his Airbnb. I'm gonna head over there, steal myself a shower, and then probably just camp out there for the rest of the night. I think my next big destination is gonna be Louisiana. I'm gonna stop a few more places along the way before I get there. But if there's anyone up in Louisiana that has something cool they wanna do, send me an email, shoot me a DM on Instagram, and maybe we can meet up and make something happen. But for now, I am heading back to get a shower. So as always, I appreciate you guys watching. If you've been with me through the last 3 attempted catch and cooks, I appreciate you. If you haven't already and you like my videos or you like this video, please make sure you click the subscribe button. It really does help. And I will catch you guys next time.